can come back after a bit and make sure all these things just say 1. See, with the upgrade tool, you can move things. Problem is you made all the routes at the same time, so they're all backed up. I mean, I can move things here. Wait, you're saying with the upgrade, like the road upgrade tool, you can move things? I don't know what you mean. Who said that? Ake. Mm-hmm. Oh, there are upgrades at the train station. Yeah. More storage space, extra tracks. Mm-hmm. Things are happening here. I guess, and from here I can check that. There we go. That's kind of handy. So this station itself has trucks, so they go and pick up cargo and do that. All right. Now, I suspect what we've mostly just done... Well, actually... Monthly balance minus 3,000. It's not the worst. I don't know if trains actually export cargo. I haven't actually looked in. Someone's probably checked the dev diaries or the videos Colossal Orders put out for the train stuff and might have some answers for us. Certainly some things are being brought here. Some things are currently stored here and are either making it out of the city or into the city and probably helping to equalize out our surpluses and deficits of various goods. I'm assuming, which presumably will help keep the industries profitable. But I'm making a lot of assumptions here, and I don't actually know. So, as usual, everyone's looking for a house, and they wouldn't mind some places to do some shopping. I think what I would like over here, another road that might be just a little off angle from this. Yeah, instead of a... Yeah, just like this. So it comes out a little. And actually, if it can just miss this, maybe we use that as our guide. This tune is great. It's sort of these rays that come out of there. I don't hate that. Leave a little green space in there. It's also good if we've got like a bigger ploppable that we want to put down in these areas. Oh, I missed that there was an ad break coming. Sorry about that. I like to let people know and maybe go and get up and stretch a little, but nearly over now, so... Meh. Invalid shape. Why for shape invalid? Oh. Maybe we just have you connect down here anyway. I think with the curve tool. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Hang on. I think as it's popping in a bunch of buildings, I think that's where we're getting a little bit of responsiveness lag. Well, it's fine if I'm paused here.
Hey, Quill,
Yeah, I think it's just as these new neighborhoods are establishing themselves. Why did the volume suddenly shoot up like 50% for like a half second? Did I just dream that? Or did anyone else hear that? It was like bump bump. Oh yeah, the raindrops performance as well. Yeah, currently there's no way to turn off the weather, which was one of the things brought up and with a lot of the content creators, and they're like, yeah, okay, we'll see what we can do about that. No? Just had a crazy moment? Or I'm being gaslit. OBS may have filtered that too. Could be. Or yeah, I just dreamed it. I just imagined it. Ooh, hold on. I don't like this. Whoa. Not cool, bro. Not cool. No, what? More dezoning. More dezoning.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
Sven, thanks for the sub. Okay, there we go. You just have PTSD on how Quill pronounces K. You mean the fact that I'm pronouncing it the right way? I mean, I don't know, like, what kind of psycho comes up with key. Got to be some. Was it a weird Anglo thing? I mean, we can all agree collectively that anyone who says quay is quasi. Shout out to honorary try guy Quasi. Yeah, if you pronounce it key, I'm not sitting here judging you. But don't you dare tell me that saying K is wrong. Don't you even dare. I like this. Now I kind of want some sort. This feels like you know, those like kind of postmodern planned cities. These architects who like have like the entire city designed before the first road has been laid down. Feels like they have all this kind of stuff going on. You know? We could round out this corner. I don't know. Yeah, like Brasilia kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a look at our schooling. That's a good question. How is our schoolification going on? You're okay. We'll need a new elementary school soon. And some people may not have nearby access to everything. I haven't done any postal stuff, no. Who needs post? We've got internet. People can send electronic mail. Have you heard of it? I can do that instead. Ooh, high level on this. These guys are clearly doing a good job. And this constantly has some amount of storage. Oil trucks exporting. Yep, that makes sense. That's the thing. This oil industry here is probably going to be the big thing that's just like selling there because we're not really using it in our city. Both to Let's Play soon. How will people receive what they order online without a postal service? Yeah, we'll just drop it via drone. It's fine. There's your little bus stop. We should probably expand our bus service because we have gotten a lot of new neighborhoods going on. Wait, what are you? Is that you with the flashing light? Maybe it was a weird reflection going off the sun window, the visor, roof thingy. Add some, yeah, you're right. We need to do our little hiking paths by the cursed, totally haunted. I mean, what? No, it's not haunted at all hill. So if we go into our pathways over here, I think we're going to want continuous curving on that. And I like that it actually attaches to the sidewalks now. Because before it had to be very careful. You had to like end it just off, close enough that it would merge to the sidewalk, but you couldn't actually connect it to the road. Now I think we can just start it here and it's fine. Although, how's that okay? Oh, you don't like connecting to here. Oh, maybe because it needs a bit of a ramp to make that work. Okay, first of all, I like this. How do I feel about these switchbacks? Actually, I'm kind of fine with it because you get a nice spot to stop here, and you get a bit of a view of the hospital in distance. Okay, that's actually not so bad. That sound. Are you gonna tell me I'm imagining that one too? Sound. I'm being actively gaslit by my own chat. Still waiting for the high density. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I want a death drop next to our walking path. I do want a little something here. Let's put a fence on it. I wonder if buildings can fit in here. Oh, the answer is yes. Maybe not right there. Hold on. Let me leave a little bit more of a gap here. And then plant some trees. I do like my pine trees. Some people are walking! Hey, I'm walking here. The first few notes of this keep making me think of "It's a hard knock life for me. It's a hard knock life." Is that Annie? What is Hard Knock Life from? Yes, Annie. Okay, been a while. Yeah, someone asked what I missed the most from CS1. I guess right now I am thinking it would be nice to have the freeform parks. I don't care about like the university life, college, like campus stuff too much. That never really did anything for me. Whoa! Fire! Fire! Oh my god, it's spreading. Where's the weather effect now? We need the rain all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. There we go. Parks DLC, best DLC. Uh-oh, waiting for a hearse. I like that we get kind of a complete story here. Wow. A beer with my dinner, filling 9%. 9%? That is a serious brute beer. I don't have any in the house. Although, I might go and get some after the stream. Although, I have to be a little careful. We have doing a, well, tabletop RPG. We're using a virtual tabletop. We're doing some RPGing tonight, which is great. Don't usually do that on a Saturday. Usually with my friends, we get together on Tuesdays. Used to be in person, but when COVID started, we moved to digital. We just have never moved back because we get to like mix in video games and different things like that. But we're gonna be playing the Lancer RPG, which I've never played before. It's like basically like a mecha combat game. Now the base setting for that is like in the year like 5500 or something. We're actually going to be playing it in an alt history 1930s. It's going to be diesel punk mechs, which I'm so excited about. Feel like I want some more paths down here. We've already got a crosswalk there. Are you complaining about the invalid shape because there's already a crosswalk and you don't know how to deal with that? Oh, really? Oh, I don't know if I love that. Oh, you're fine here, and it's not going to create a crosswalk. It does weirdly, though, toe in the intersection. I think I'm okay with that. Was I going to build a bridge? Actually, you might want to intentionally leave a bridge in here. So, and yeah, which, sorry, I'm thinking of like race cars and things like that. One of the things like the front wheels, a lot of times there might be some amount of toe in depending on the track. There's optimization of handling for like straight line speed versus cornering, especially low speed corners, high speed corners, and you might toe in the wheels a little bit. I don't think toe out is everything, but a little bit of toe in is definitely a thing. Right, that is very steep. Kind of did want a path going that way. I guess, okay, hold on. The path can come here and connect up like so. Ooh, that's fairly attractive. I like that. And then from here, we'll meet up that way. All right. And then people will go jogging through the park at night and be killed by the mass murderer who haunts Blood Red Blaze Hill. Every time I see this, sometimes I hate it, and sometimes I love this little buckle. I don't know. Path here. If we can manage it, I don't know if we can. That's really steep. It would not surprise me if the game was like, "Are you crazy?" No one's got cardio that good. Ooh, oh, now there's the murder point. Right here. This is where all the murders happen. I could go and dig out this hill first. Yeah, 100% that's where all the murders happen. Do I leave that in? It is. There's also just a little gap in the geometry from a specific angle, which is interesting because it's definitely there. I think, okay, I bet you the way this is implemented, this cutout, is it probably uses a shader effect. So on my programming channel, I have a youtube.com/Quill18creates, by the way. I have a tutorial on doing a cutout shader because cutting out geometry for things like this can sometimes be expensive. So what you do is you leave the geometry here, but we have this bridge which is just being rendered on top. So it looks like there's no geometry there, but it's actually still there. And you do it through a little shader effect, which is very optimal. And I bet you that's exactly what's happening with this. It's not a graphical bug, it's just a sinkhole. Now, I can't put a little shop in the buckle here because I don't think we can zone along the walking path. We could put a little shop at the top of the hill here. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. So the demons come out? Yeah. Can you work on a cemetery on the hill? You can, but it's only for pets. I like this. I like the soups. Feels like the architect had to get out their French curves. Is that what they're called? French curve? Like those rulers and things with those things? Mm-hmm. Rockstar Mansion would look good up there. We do have a few. We've already put down the Rockstar Mansion. What about the Painter's Mansion? I mean, we could. I don't know. I don't know if I want to, like, I mean, other than this tower over here, I don't know if I want to put anything in here. Paint me like one of your French curves. Painter would definitely live on top of the hill. Now I'm like, maybe I want to get rid of this tower and put just the painter's house up here. What else do we have? There's a commercial signature building. The Streamline Diner. Wait, hold on. That's what I want up here. We want a 1950 style diner for our 1950 style, like, murder thingy. Your ad here. Can I rename this? I mean, it won't show up there. It's the Hilltop Diner, right? Clearly, something like that. So it discounts import costs city-wise, increases attractiveness city-wise. +3 within 500 meters of well-being, which isn't going to apply too much, but yeah. Yes. Yes. I wonder, in CS1, you could mark like a building as like historical or something, right? So it couldn't get replaced. It would be interesting to like leave an abandoned building. Trees dying? It's fall. So these trees are simply changing their color. Part of me is wondering if, and some of them don't have leaves, but these are, well, these are spruce. So they do have leaves. They're just very scraggly. It's the haunting. Painters attracted to... Oh, I lost it. Attracted all the haunted stories for inspiration. There it is. Diner's clearly the blood red blaze. It's got the right color. Hang on. I feel like we need to see if we can figure out a screenshot angle for this. Bad about all the industry in the background. Oh, someone was dining. Oh, it got renamed. It's Go Nuts Donuts. That's pretty good. Kind of made me wish I didn't have that tree there. Woo! Okay, that zoom out from leaving photo mode was interesting. Oh, I was probably... Yeah, I was in an invalid camera position, right? Because, no, I can come down here. Even outside of it. I don't know, that was weird. I think I need a snacky do. Should I get some chips or sandwich real quick? Because I gotta go for another couple hours. Maybe I should just have a bowl of cereal. It might be good. I feel like I need a little something. I think I might do that. When's the next break? Oh, not for another half hour. Like the story we tell in this area, right? So whenever Whenever Life by You comes out, right? Oh my god, what was the heart? Did you see the little heart there? Problem though, if anyone is doing any hanky panky over here, that's always how you die in these movies. But yeah, when we get Life by You, I think we should sort of try to recreate the vibe. Someone just lost a life. Yeah, they're Donuts to Die For. That would have been the great name of this place. Donuts to Die For. I do love the look of it. Maybe we just rename this. I mean, I know it won't show up on the sign. Replace the turnabout with a parking lot so people can park. Huh. 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 I mean, I don't want this area to look too industrial, but is there like tiny little bits of parking? A small parking lot? Yeah, yeah. No. It's cool though. I mean, I think that's just a regular road. I think people could park their cars up here like they do here. Or did it get overridden by the fact that I added the trees? Hmm. Hmm. We spent a lot of attention over here. But you know what? It's the best part of the city. I like a lot of my city. I really enjoy it. You know, I feel like it grows very organically. I think it is time to fill in this. We've got 4 tiles. We could just finish this Tetramino? Are those what the shapes in Tetris are referred to as? Tetraminos? I mean, they're Tetris or whatever. Tetra is like 4, so that's where that whole naming scheme comes from. Stupid Z piece. Ah, I'm gonna put this anywhere. Tetraminos, like dominoes. Squiggly bit. Yeah, we could also do a lumber industry. Everything the light touches. We're now at 61 of 150. So yeah, I bet you I've unlocked 61 things. Maybe not in the city. Maybe just overall. I've unlocked 61 tiles. Farmers are kind of lazy out there. I mean, wait, is this all they're farming? Oh, they're high level. We should play Farming Simulator after this. Will a lumber industry cut it? Someone banned the Vesti. Ah. Now, for resources, lumber doesn't really show up. I mean, there are just trees here. It's like not a zone that's there, but presumably we just build it up sort of here. Required for resource forest. It does highlight the trees green. So I guess that works. How do I want to structure this with a road? If the highway come off for a little bit, and we just turn into a street for part of it so it can be worked. I mean, again, I'm assuming all this is going to get urbanized and sprawled up at some point. Or maybe we just work a little off this. Maybe that would be the best thing to do. I mean, we've already got the train station and everything. Yeah, okay, maybe that's what we do. have a little bit that comes out here. There. I keep clicking on the wrong one. So. What are you complaining about? No car access. Oh, it did the thing again where it disappeared. Why? Maybe I should make sure. I don't know, man. It's weird. You're fine. Oh, fucking. Thank you. I'm getting distracted by. Okay, you're fine. I have to rebuild you. Pause. I want to leave room for buildings along here. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, it goes into move mode and it's moving the building and then it goes away. Hold on. I just noticed it this time, finally. What's going on? How am I doing that? No, maybe I wasn't moving you away. I'm confused. So some combination of clicking must go into I'm moving this building and then I escape out or whatever and it just like deletes it. Part of the building can flicker, and if you click when part of it is not visible, then the building won't work. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, clearly seems like a little bit of a UI bug, but presumably one we can work around, and then I'm sure they'll put in some patch at some point. Once they watch enough people like me being like, hey, where'd my building go? This is not the big industrial lumbering industry I was expecting when I'd be plopping this down. I thought we'd see like a big warehouse and like something to cut the logs and like, you know, a big pile of wood chips somewhere. Oh yeah, what kind of upgrades? Oh, this one doesn't have upgrades. Oh, this one doesn't either. Actually, maybe none of the specialized industry did. Okay, maybe not. Now, I left some room over here intentionally so I could plop down some industrial buildings here if I wanted. which we may do. We should probably get a little bit more housing. Maybe this area here, actually, maybe I square this off with actual paved roads, and I have all housing inside of this one little block. I think I might do that. A little subdivision out here. And I might build a little internal road at some point too, or I might build around the outside. You're gonna make the working class live outside the city limits? I mean, they're so filthy and terrible. You know, why would we want them inside the city? No too many people in my field. Juno, I'm just trying to frame your name. Giving them a bus back to the main city. We could put a passenger train station, but I don't think I wanna. Yeah, we could have buses that go way out here. I like this place though. This does give me kind of a proper rural vibe. I mean, it's not a very good use of space, obviously. But I feel like if you're driving, if you're leaving Toronto and you're heading north, and you're avoiding the main roads, you know, you're not taking the 400 up through Barrie. You're taking the secondary roads. You're going to pass through town after town after town after town that looks very much like this. Yeah, rural vibe with the massive train station, 100%. Yeah. %100. Because mostly the idea would be like there's probably like tons more of these little farming places. And this is the central one where all the farmers haul all their goods over here to ship off somewhere else. Oh my god, people are actually talking good stuff about our healthcare. How many people are in a hospital now? 3! Ah! I mean, you better be happy with the frickin' healthcare. Oh man. Actually, we only have 31 sick or injured people overall. And yeah, we still have our little clinic right here. Down to 12 patients. Maybe there had been a backlog that's been caught up. 80 doctors per patient. Package taking forever to arrive, post service. All right, should we get a postal service set up? I guess so. All right. Maybe. Okay. Post sorting processes and stores both local and intercity mail. Mail going to and coming from outside cities, carried by high-capacity post trucks, helps reduce mail-related traffic on the roads. Can be upgraded with extra loading ramps. And post office handles local incoming and outgoing mail. This can store 100,000 and can work 500 mailboxes with 20 post vans. Okay, so you can't just build the post sorting facility. It's just the post trucks. So you do need the post office to do local distribution. Because I'm going to say the post sorting facility might make great amounts of sense to have out here by Juna Fields. You know, trucks come in and out on this highway. I mean, we could pretend it even uses the rail stuff, although I don't think it does. But feels like the post office should probably be a little more in town. It does provide service, but then I think we got to plop down all the mailboxes. So, where do we want to put down the post office? Well, we have some unused zoning space over here by the industrial area, where obviously we don't want to put down commercial or residential stuff or anything. So I propose we build a post office over here. Now, what kind of upgrades do you got? More vans? More storage space. Okay. So then we put down mailboxes, which presumably is going to turn these buildings not be red. Like if I put one down over here. Oh, the red is the accumulation. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the roads are going to change colors. They do have a pretty big radius. Looking to turn the roads green. And then eventually, hopefully, these buildings will no longer be red once all the mail is picked up. Okay. Those red building post offices purview of city government. I mean, yeah. See what you mean. I mean, the local government would be involved in choosing where it is and all that, you know, working with the federal government. But yeah, the building itself should be paid for by the federal government, but all right, levels of abstraction. You need a lot of paper for all that mail. Luckily, we've got a lumber industry started. So we take a look at Juna Fields here, 142 residents. Okay, so there's some people that are living out here that probably work in the city. And you know, that makes some sense. But it also means we could plop down a little bit more. We put down a little industry in this area, for example. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I'm just realizing. Juna Fields does not... sorry, how do I edit you? Oh, there we go. Does not encompass these buildings, so it wasn't factoring in those employees. There we go. It's actually kind of balanced. Pop a few shops, houses, main streets for the farmers' district. Yeah. Right? Now, what I'm wondering about is, do we convert this a little bit of this highway into a road for a few local shops? Because that's what happens, right? You're driving on a highway, then all of a sudden the speed limit goes from 80 kilometers an hour down to 50 kilometers an hour, and then it goes right back up to 80 over here. Lots of people are saying no. And no to, like, converting the highway. Okay. Every rural town needs one family restaurant everyone goes to. We could put the diner down here. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, the truck stop, all those things, it does sort of make sense for us to go... maybe put a couple of shops right there. Eat Olive Garden? Have I ever eaten at an Olive Garden? I don't know that I have. Olive Gardens, I'm sure Olive Gardens are in Canada, but I don't think, first of all, there's none in the town I'm in. And instead, I guess the equivalent would really be like East Side Mario's, right? As sort of like a generic, like faux Italian American kind of something other. Sentra says she thinks she went to an Olive Garden once. And was it in Canada, Sentra, or was it when you were in the US or something? What got built? Rumos. Oh, it's a car plate. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then a beverages place across the way. I mean, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, waiting for a hearse. These guys are pretty far away from any healthcare or anything, but tough. Beer and trucks. Name a better combination? I think what I want to do is see what kind of shapes. It might plop in here for different kinds of shapes of shops. So we keep seeing a lot of the same because we're using sort of maximum zoning size. But let's go and force a few different things. We could throw down a little clinic over here, yeah. Confirm Olive Garden in Canada. I kind of want pasta now. Can I make pasta for dinner? Problem is I kind of want it now. Dun, dun, dun. Sharper's annoying in this one as the first one. It's much less, I think, because it's down over here instead of in the middle of the screen. I'm assuming you can turn it off too, but why would we want to do that? Kind of funny, those massive cranes building 1 or 2 story buildings. Yeah. All right, what do we get here? Another beverage shop. Beverage, smaller beverage. I mean, this actually gives me a kind of a bar vibe, maybe, rather than like just a liquor store. I don't know. And then more beverages. And more vehicles. And more vehicles. Ah, convenience store. All right. It is very Moe's Bar, isn't it? In Germany, this is the kind of place you find an IKEA. Yeah, just like a box stores area. And maybe not there. Like, for me, it'd be like right here. This is where you get the area with all the big box stores. You get a Costco, an IKEA. Can you make Juna Fields a dry town? Leafy, like legalized stuff? Oh yeah, maybe that's the kind of convenience this is offering. Leafy greens. I mean, depends. Are we in, where is our city located? Is it in Canada? Or Colorado? Where is New Sproutingen? What else do they do in rural areas other than eat, drink, and drive cars? When do we get high density commercial? We get it when we get to Great Town, which is the next milestone. So I'm assuming what'll happen, we'll see the bar pop up over there, and what we'll do is we'll probably start to turn a few of our commercial areas to higher res. Maybe one building at a time, you know? Which they'd let you place down parking lots and then zone commercial plot. I feel it would make commercial zone building look better. So you're just saying, now of course we can put down parking lots. This is something we have unlocked. I haven't put any down. I don't know the best way to use parking lots. You know, is it mostly when we get to super high density areas and then the street parking simply not enough? Do we start to see complaints about it at some point? You know, like there's clearly a lot of cars here. Maybe what we do is we go ahead and replace one of these commercial buildings with a parking lot. I mean, some of these have their own parking lot, obviously. Still no sewage treatment. Why would we treat sewage? Why would we ever do that? When we've got a wonderful poop bay to dump it all into. A big tail of taxis. Yeah, we gotta pave paradise and putting in the parking lot. Tell the size exactly. Can I actually bulldoze that building back there? Put that in. All right. Oh, there's parking fees. So, I'm assuming you can't ban parking citywide. No, but I'm betting you can do it as part of a district. Ban street parking. No, but you can put in roadside parking fees. Huh. Well, some people are using this right away. Oh yeah, you're right. Can I move at this bus stop? I wonder if I can move this bus stop without breaking the bus line. Yes, I can. Good. Okay. Yeah, that was looking a little silly. All the people are getting run over. Just make roadside parking $100. That'd ban it. Typical. You wait all day for a bus and then 3 come back to back to back. I think you can take away the street side parking spots. So, I'm thinking it's like different street. I wonder if we add decoration, like if I just add the trees, is that trees instead of parking spots? Yeah, you think the bus stop's too close to the intersection? Maybe we should pull it back to here instead. Maybe that would be better. Oh my god. Is the bus doing a giant UE to come back over here? Yeah, that is better. Yeah, that is much better. Seems legal. All right, so people are very happy to use the parking spot, even though there are parking fees. Obviously, I mean, parking, like, man, car culture. I wonder if they prefer to do this rather than street parking. We could do the subterranean, or even above ground parking spots. Those are our options. I guess I don't. Okay, I haven't unlocked the underground one. But we can do the overground. We can unlock the underground. We have the points. There's also the automated one, although it's ridiculously expensive. It probably has really high capacity. I love all the pedestrians walking down to Stapler Way. That's nice to see. And yeah, we could have zoned. I wonder, hold on. If I zone, can you do a 1x1? Are there 1x1 commercial zones? No, because I would love tiny little shops. Tiny little food shops? Food trucks? I could do that. And yeah, a few people asking, you can't get parking garage multi-story. Like, let's say we let's bulldoze this. And be like, you know what, that looks ugly. Let's put in the overground part. Oh, it's huge. All right, let's put in the small one again. What am I plan on the big one? Oh, yeah, car sales. Yeah, people say you can get like gas stations and car sales and things like that. It doesn't really look. Oh yeah, nope, that's literally a vehicle sales place. Convenience store, hard copy bookstore, and more vehicles. You can buy a car, you just can never drive it afterwards. Just a showroom? Maybe, yeah. We could pretend they sell like little scooters and Vespas and things like that, you know? Bicycles. They sell bicycles. You can't use those either. Gas and jugs only. Actually, I mean, we don't see any cars. Maybe it is truly just a showroom. Or it's car-related business. Can't really tell what it is from the outside, so it actually kind of works here. Car parts store? So I'd left this part unzoned because I didn't want the shop to be facing this road. I wanted it to be on the pedestrian spot. Explicitly dezone this. Jesus Christ. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am not so fine. What was Rainsor with the classic Putin, thank you very much. Hey, got some food coming in, thank you. I jump about as much as Quill every time. Oh man, oh that's gonna hit those. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, baby. I was just thinking of taking a break and going and fixing myself up a quick snack, but I guess I don't have to do that. I love this little area. Look how pretty this is. I love this. Good thing you don't have any heart problems. I don't have any heart problems yet. But apparently, it might be coming. I don't know. Yeah, lots of foot traffic. I mean, it helps to have the bus stop over here, I'm sure. A little higher density, like residential. So there's lots of people in this area. Yeah, you can walk down to some of these shops. It is an order for right. This puts in twice the chance of a heart attack. Once for the order, another for the food. Mm-hmm. Textile shop. Food shop. I kind of feel like there's a little emptiness over here. I could just plant a bunch of trees. Maybe that's all I'll do. This has been bugging me for a while. At the very least, I should fill it with some trees. I don't know if there's really anything else to do. Pop out a little road for microscopic amount more zoning. I don't know, you know? Here, I'm gonna do pine trees because I like my pine trees. Maximum brush strength. Go. Kind of a posh place. Oh, we could do some pedestrian paths. Which would probably require us to smash some buildings. But then people could walk from here to the shops. Usually I do my pedestrian paths curvy. But I think here some straight line things might be called for. This is gonna be too small. I think what I should do here you know, maybe it's okay. Well, I can put some trees. Let's say I could rezone here to force a building to pop in over here first. Can I move a tree? I could tear down that building, I suppose, but... Is it snowing? Yeah, -2 degrees. We're getting some snow! Are people taking the pedestrian stuff? Oh yeah, there we go. Who dis? Hey, Dylan! Followed citizens? So if we rename you to ZFox and click here and find ZFox whenever I want. Happy, going home, educated. You work at Zakshu or Zaushu. Over on Bedinsa Street is where you live. Currently wealthy. No thoughts, apparently. You were born on November 2017. Okay. I mean, for a 7-year-old, you're pretty big. No thoughts relatable. Oh yeah, this is where you live. Z-Fox. You live with Rian Montoya. Places complaining about ground pollution. Yeah. That also might have been something that was contributing to some of the sickness here. Not everyone is down with the sickness. I'm gonna D-zone some of these areas. I planted all these trees by hand, hoping that it would cut back on some of the pollution, but I don't think it did much. Did they improve traffic routing compared to the first game? Well, in the first game, we'd be probably having horrific traffic jams at this point. We don't have any of that going on. Cars generally seem to zip around a lot faster. We have proper working roundabouts, so that's going to help. Cars use multiple lanes of traffic pretty consistently, so that helps as well. Like, I don't know if they, like, don't spawn as many cars or anything like that, but I don't know. Like, if you look at the highway, like, if you look at this, I think if you were just in City Skylines 1, you're picking some random area of the highway, it feels like this is the sort of traffic you would see in these smaller towns, but then they would all bunch up. Like, look how well everything's flowing around this roundabout, which wouldn't have been the case. I mean, there was no built-in roundabouts in CS1. You could implement them yourself, especially if you're using like some of the mods, and you could even use something like the traffic manager to like do like lane mapping and things like that, but the cars would still be pretty crap. So yeah, it does seem like it works much, much better. Oh, we have a break that just started. All right, didn't catch that coming in. Yeah, no snow in the center of the roundabout. There's a couple of things. I also really wish I could plop down a tree in the middle. But maybe we'll get some sort of, you know, anarchy mode mods and things like that, and will let us do those sorts of things. There's a lot more like road markings and things now too, which I like. Like, the detail seems to be a lot better. 30? I'm assuming... Are these in miles? Because, like, roads aren't going to have 30-kilometer-an-hour speed limits. Is there... Celsius metric? Is that really 30 kilometers an hour? It's funny with the snow melting, it like the textures got a little fuzzy. There we go. 30 kilometers an hour in residential areas. Where do you live? Where you go 30 kilometers an hour in residential areas? Here, it's like, usually it's 50, 40 in a school zone. Because, you know, 40 kilometers an hour, kids can outrun that. It's fine.